All over the world. HiGPS number 278, OP Soldier. Should really be a question mark at the end there because it's not that overpowered, but it has the reserve shooter, which I have marked as overpowered, which is overpowered for the pyro, but not necessarily as overpowered for the soldier. Perhaps it needs some tweaking. Yes. So today's episode was just basically play soldier, use this one, and use this one. Items we've covered before. So here's just a little tip that I got told. Usually, you know, these two weapons, the Liberty Launcher and the Reserve Shooter, are in the same set. Just keep in mind that this thing, you know, crits whenever somebody has been pushed by a pyro or taken explosive damage while in the air. So the way it works, you shoot, and then they die. But pay attention to how high they go. Look at the spy. He went really far because he fucking died. Alright, let's look at the scout. I haven't hurt the scout yet. So let's look at the scout. It doesn't go very far up. However, if we switch to the regular rocket launcher, you will see that they fly a lot higher. Let's see. Just wait for the spawns. There we go. If we take a look at the medic again, they go considerably higher. So keep that in mind when we do this. So, we didn't get that many submissions today, which is fine, so it's going to be a short episode, which is also fine. So let's just start right off with Rattle Wrench, and he's going to be using the dart hit. We didn't have any beggars bazookas today, but we had the rest, more or less. Yes, and I hope you guys are doing okay in the chat. They seem to be doing that. Alright, so here we go. Here we have Captain Rattle Wrench using the dart hit. Of course, switching to engineer. Building the buildings. Yes, very nice. And then he's running this. So, like we said before, any kind of item that makes you run faster and where you rely on the enemy to punish you from using it is a bit too good. So that's why the escape line is kind of good, because you can run faster. It's like the gloves are running urgently. If nobody's there to punish you, there is no downside to using it ever. So, he's just doing some damage here. He doesn't have, you know, a backpack, so there's really no point in spamming. However, keep in mind, this dart hit also crits people in the air, so it kind of doesn't make a lot of sense to shoot somebody in the air to then have two weapons, a secondary and a primary, that both deals mini crits to people in the air. But he's going to use it regardless and save those rockets from being blocked by a teleporter. He is sabotagineer. Sabotaging Rattle Wrench's movement. There you go. Also, random crits are great. There we go. And it does 107 damage up close, which is a lot. With those dart hits, it's a bit difficult. Just gonna go back, reload, rotate around, fire on the dispenser, reload his guns. Just do some more. Oh, the crit didn't hit anything. Our lucky day. Also, dart hit very good against buildings and heavies because they are big targets and don't really move that fast, especially not buildings. Very, very slow. Around the side. He has that medic with him. He heals. Tries to get it. And spends all of his clips. If he had a regular shotgun there, he would have been able to kill the pyro faster, but the sniper got him, so no big deal there. So you can see he's just rotating around. He's having his little patrol. Going from side to side. Here comes the Uber. He's looking for the medic. Gets him. Takes out Captain Rashuka. He goes down like a vodka in the Depression ages. Back here to the top, you know, basic soldier stuff, staying on high ground, it's important to do so. To the side. Oh, there's a spy behind here. We're gonna have a bit of an epic battle between that, because he has less than 102 health. So that means the spy can potentially headshot him. So we're just gonna go back here and grab the health. And look who came to join the party, is that fucking spy. All right, and he killed us. If only you would have gotten close and hit him with your equalizer. It would have critted 100% of almost all the time. Yes, so that was Rattle Wrench, just showing us that using it with a dart hit, yeah, sure, it can be good, but both rear weapons crit targets in midair, and it's cooler to do it with a rocket launcher, and you can maybe use a backpack instead. Coming up next is going to be R Online, I think, is the proper name. I think he's playing on a server that has Halloween mode enabled, because he has pumpkin rockets. Of course he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't realize. R Online or Aaron Line. Our own Limey. There you go, taking out a spy, because keep in mind it's not enough that the targets are jumping. You have to hit them with explosives or air blast. It doesn't have to be yours, it could be any other on your team or themselves to trigger a mechanic. So he goes back, stays on the high ground. Force harvest is not that fond of because it's not that good, I think. It's friendly for certain classes, and then he takes out the medic, the engineer, but he has his medic friend with him, but Mike, the quick fixer, and he jumps with them, and he flies through the air at 15 frames a second. Really astounding. And then he goes and shoots a rocket, watches his back in case there's a spy that can fly. Gives up the high ground, but stays on the high ground. He jumps back in, and he shoots down. If you ever want to be good as a soldier, just shoot down. If you shoot up, you're doing it wrong. Shoot down, good, great, perfect. And then he uses the escape plan to go back to spawn, get health, and then he's gonna jump. Not gonna jump, he's gonna go to the side here, battle his scout that dodges all his rockets. His scout, not getting any crits, but keep in mind that the reserve shooter does have enough damage as the regular shotgun, and therefore it works pretty well. It also holsters faster, so it's if you only use 4 shots, then it's a straight upgrade. Shooting down, he hasn't really used the reserve shooter all that much, and I think he could have used like the regular shotgun, and there would have been really no difference in the way he plays. Switches to a pyro, who then tries to air blast. That's good. Takes him out. He's very weak.
Easy operation.
Oh, that was so easy. Looks to the side to see finding. Down he goes. All right, so we capture a point. Lands a random crit, because that's fair when we get them. And everyone else tilts as much as a pinball machine. He's kind of low on ammo. Only there was ammo to be picked up, like from every single person you've killed. He has 2 ammo. There's ammo in there, but he's like, I have a rocket, I don't need anything else. Alright, just kidding, I need it. You took the ammo! And then fucking kill the spy, and we could have gone and got the ammo, but we're gonna run slowly outside and pick up this ammo instead. This is the better ammo. Sure. Alright. So he jumps up, stays on the high ground. He's seeing a pattern here. He's shooting down, and the enemies below him fucking dies. Which is the best strategy he can do. Jumps in for a sniper, 1 rocket. There he is. 2 rockets. Imagine if that sniper would have gotten that rocket. We would surely have posted that on the forums. Being like, random crits are bullshit. Maybe a thing of the past. Soon. Who knows? Shoots the scouts. Doesn't quite do that. Yeah, that okay. So a bit slow on the switches there. Like if you launch a scout sky high, you should finish him off with the reserve shooter. And over time, jumps on a scout's head and rocket jump kills him away. You know, that's the best feeling whenever you do that on a spy. Look at that, top fragger, 27 points, both his team and the enemy team are equally bad. Is it a bit loud?
Easy operation.
I think it's just right. All right, moving on to our 3rd demo. It's going to be none other than our favorite Karma's Camron. He's going to be sniping with the reserve shooter, and he's in Candyland, Pyroland. And then he takes over this way, because that's how we do it. Everybody moves. Alright, so he shoots a rocket, and then the demo gets hit, and he kills him with a shooter. And then he has to spend some time reloading, but you can spend your reloading time like repositioning yourself. So I was shooting here, and there's a finish it everywhere. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Taking him out. Ooh. Like there, it would be pretty hard to land the air shot with a rocket because he's pretty far away. So using the reserve shooter there, good choice. Good choice. He's playing it as he should. Good execution than the other guy, and then he goes forwards. He's a demo, and the demo doesn't fly for some reason. He has the health, and there's a robot thing in the way. We can't fucking see anything. Quickly! View model. Field of view. Demo. There we go. Perfect! Doesn't this look good? Man, it's so bad. Goes around the side, shoots rockets. There we go. That's probably better. Yeah. Shoots, and he dies. Alright. I think they won. It's safe to say they won. They won. For sure. 100% true. Absolutely not a lie. So moving up, we're going to have Toxange here, and he is going to be playing with the Cow Mangler. And not using it wrong once. Alright, so let's change the field of my view to this. Or maybe let's just... Let's see, how... Put it to 10. Or 20. Ah, this is good. Perfect. It's like we're inside the rocket launcher. Alright, so he goes up the side here, and he's just... minding his own business. Shooting some rockets. Killing some dudes. Let's go take the high ground. So he goes up here, and oh, there's a pyro. Keep in mind that using the right click is not really good. There we go. Nice usage of the reserve shooter there. Also saving himself a rocket. And then he's a bit slow on that one. You need to be a bit quicker, but it didn't matter because he would have killed him with a regular shotgun shot as well. And that guy just died, so you know. So he jumps back. He gets heals eventually. So using the right click is not really advised unless you're doing something super long range in a spammy choke, or you're shooting it directly at the sentry. Nothing else you should really use it for. So there we go. He's still just hanging around with his fancy hats. He has horns and antlers. And then kills the scout, but this could take it on himself. But with the Cow Mangler, it works pretty well, and he didn't use that right click that everybody's like, I'm using the Cow Mangler. I have to use the right click because it's cool. All right. Moving on, we're gonna have Kachi. And he is ready. He also has the dart hit. And he is like, cool. Oh, wait. Hold on. I gotta hurt myself. Wait. Gotta hurt myself. Oh, wait. Hold on. That's not right. And... all right. Perfect. All right. Let's go get the health back. Going like a car. There we go. Nice. Only took us like 4 rockets to get that health, but that's fine. We're gonna go up and grab this health instead. And he is ready. All right, here we go. Here we go. Rock and roll. Bam! All right, next. Who's up? Next. It is this sniper, huh? Boop. Oh! Nice shotty shots. Oh, scout.
Finish him.
Wrong voice line.
Res gauge Sonic. Oh! Predictable.
I forgot which one it was. I was gonna have the beep sound. I forget which key it was. Never mind. So let's get it on.
Get it on.
Alright, so next up, this is Amadeus, and he's going to be using the Liberty Launcher here on a 5 control point map. And of course, keep in mind the Liberty Launcher, as opposed to being a set item with the Reserve Shooter, actually works worse with it than the stock for some reason. There we go. Oh, did you see that? That was perfect. That was so good. Killing a scout like that with the flick shots. Like, when they're up that close, it doesn't really matter. Oh, the sniper. Let's get him. 1 rocket, 2 rocket. Alright, so he has about 100 health or so left. Let's jump. And there we go. Didn't even need the shotgun. Let's go back to point. Alright, so we're looking for some dudes. We're looking for some bad dudes. Or maybe just capture the point whenever we fucking feel like it. I'm telling you, this is a pub because, is this competitive? Could be. Can't fucking tell you. Games looks the same. There's not a lot of players and nobody's doing what they should be and playing the classes that they should. Which is unfortunate, but he's here. Oh, there's a sniper again. So instead of going and poking at him, he's hide on the point. Just shoot some spam rockets. Just apply some pressure. You can do that. Oh, that scout's weak. Should have been a bit more.
Predictable.
The rockets there are also weak. If the scout would have shot him, he would have died. But luckily, the scout didn't. So, as people are already calling in chat, you can attack at any point in time, which is what he does eventually. Kills the medic, works on this demo, and then does a 180 and 180s again. And now, he jumps, he shoots, he runs. Eventually, there we go. Grabbing the health back, going back, and shooting some rockets, killing the scout, and then dying to said scout. But we saw that it does work with the Liberty Launcher, although the Liberty Launcher isn't very good. So moving on, we're going into the second to last replay of the day because this episode is mighty short. Because there really isn't a whole lot to say about this. Which is fine. And then we had a cheater. This is me, by the way. Entering me territory. So during this, I only played with the stock and the reserve shooter, which was fine. Over here. Of course, this is freight. This turned out to be a good match eventually, so... a couple of kills there. Killing that pyro. A soldier on the ground. Get out of there! Spending time reloading, going up, grabbing health, going down. We have to capture this point. I know that the guy's up there. It's a demo again. Didn't jump. If he did, I would have been able to sandwich him pretty good. At the end, before we go into the last demo, I'll try to show you something that I forgot to show in the beginning. Oh yeah, I did it right there. Did you see? Did you see? I'm pretty sure you saw it, but let's watch it at it again. Because that is pretty good timing. All right. So, keep in mind that the only requirement for people to get launched and get shot with the reserve shooter is that they are hit with an explosive in the air. So what I did there, as the soldier was on his way down, I hit him with an explosive, and then I hit him with the reserve shooter. It wasn't my explosive that knocked him off, but it was his own jump, and he just got hit by a rocket, and that qualifies him for taking mini crits, and then I did 105 damage from pretty close, and I didn't even use a rocket. I used one of my shotgun shells for that. So we capture the point, we have to go back, and there's the medic. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just... You picked up the dispenser. I'm not getting healed. Oh yeah, good, you picked it up and put it back down again in the exact same spot. Oh good, great, I love it. Medic. Like such a douchebag thing to do. Oh, you want health? Pack it up. Go on the side here. Oh, they have a lot of stuff. They have a lot of stuff. And in this game, that guy. Oh, not that guy. But in that game, it was me as a champion versus the other team that had a champion. But the thing was, the other people were okay. They were not bad. Like they knew where they were going. They knew what they did, and it was a great game. Although the first half took a while, but it was fun because it was even. You got punished for your mistakes. Which is kind of like the whole idea of playing against people. Your own skill level is that you get punished for the plays you do. So this is probably one of my favorite demos from a while of playing TF2. Like this was one of the games where I just really had a lot of fun because I could just do whatever I wanted and get away with it. If I fucked up, I died. So... First, we get the soldier stuck there, and he's just crouching. He's giving up. He should have gotten away, but no mercy for shitlords like that. And then we reload. The medic's very busy, but we take whoever's chasing him, and then we work on that. And there's a mini sentry here. We check our backs for spies because he's been killing us a couple of times. The Devilman's still there. And we do the wombo combo where there was nothing to combo left. Our team's capping the point. I'm trying to get the medic. But the medic is very busy. You have to go. You have to get going. Then we jump. And... okay, so they have a lot of stuff. Oh, look at this. This is Team Fortress 2. There's like soldiers and rockets and pyros, and we have healing and heavies on both sides. And there's like, if you go in there, you fucking die. So you're like, all right, fine, I can't do that because they're occupying the space. You need to be a bit smarter about them. And the fight's still going. We're still shooting. Everybody's like sentries and shit everywhere. Like, there's a rocket, crit rocket, careful, shoot, do the jump. Nope, can't jump because of mini sentries. Fucking, what do we do? What the fucking shit? We're getting like our ass handed to us. And they're shooting and we're shooting. I'm like, gonna get this health pack and fucking knock the ammo pack back and forth. It's that close. I can't even pick up the ammo. There we go. Picking up the ammo. and they're on the point, and it's just me and the medic, and we're gonna go for an uber push because we have that uber. We're gonna get a lot of kills. Almost, we're doing a lot of damage trying to get the girl. Look at the amount of players that's here. Get the guy. Get him. I laughed quite a lot getting hit by that train. Of course, you look at it the second time, it's like, it's not that intense. But compared to regular casual things, it's been intense as fuck. It's been super intense. So that's what I like in a TF2 game. I like it when the ultimate team just has a bunch of dudes and they're just shooting at you all at once. That's fun. Because if I would have gone in there, I would have fucking died. We're like, well, I fucking can't do what I've done this past year. Better be smart about it. So that was all the demos. We ended up in like a 20-minute episode, but I'm gonna see if I can show you the thing I wanted to show you. All right. So let's see if I can cheat it. Let's see, just do host time scale. Let's slow it down to half speed. Timer report height. There we go. All right, so now I have half speed of the game. Let's see if I can do it. So we do like a rocket and that was almost. All right, I can't even do it in slow motion. Let's try again. Do the jump and the rocket. Yeah, like that. Just like that, right? Can I do it in real time is the question. Yeah, well, he died. Fuck. All right, let's try again. Let's try it again. So do this and then... Yes! Cool, great, perfect. All right, so that was the episode. Pretty short, sweet. There was a couple of demos that didn't make it in because I used the parser to remove all kinds of, because I complained about that before, kinds of code that you fuckers have in your demos, like your configs and all that shit, and it removes them. But sometimes when it removes them, it fucks up the demo. So I could either have my settings fucked up by you guys or just not view the demo, and I'm gonna choose the latter. So with that, I'm gonna see which class we haven't done a video in a while, because we're done with the OP series because this is the last one I consider OP. And let's have a look and see which one has the least, because I've been wanting to do an engineer episode again, but I'm not sure which class has gotten the least amount of love lately. So let's just have a look and see. So soldier was today. All right, it's time for a medic episode. All right, medic. Medic episode. Sure, why not? Let's do something fun. Let's do something fun. So this is actually pretty difficult because it involves someone else other than you. The next topic is medic trains. That means you and a friend play medic, use the Uber saw, and then you Uber each other. You don't have to always Uber each other, but like when you get an Uber, you try to chain it as long as you can. So we've done this before, and it's very fun. And yeah, Uber saw, Uber, and fucking shit up. We've done this before ages ago, but we'll do it again. It's really fun. So that's a topic for next time, and also there will be a raffle for you stream viewers coming in the chat soon, and in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. All right, see ya.